post to that computer. We have breaking news. Matthew Meyer has made his decision.
Okay.
He is going to Illinois per his Instagram page.
Wow.
John Rothstein, I saw his tweet. He's the guy who's got his finger on the pulse of all that. He tweets at it, or he put it on his Instagram page. We'll get that up for you right away. That one really, really surprising. I thought it was going to be UNC, but Brad Underwood gets a player with a lot of talent there at Illinois, and that's a team that's been pretty good but hasn't been able to break through and win a title. You didn't see it? I sent it to the Sikkim thing.
Well, I mean, if that's true, and I assume it is, I suddenly have no internet, so that's great. But, I mean, if that's true, there's a lot of Illinois fans that were very optimistic that he could end up there. And I, just saw all of the love for North Carolina. You got Baycott recruiting him, personally on Instagram a couple weeks back, and just where they went and what they did, you imagine him joining that fold and fitting in pretty nicely. But Illinois, there was a lot of fans of Illinois who felt good about their chances, and that was one of those teams that was mentioned. I mean, I didn't dismiss them, but it just didn't seem like as much of a strong thing as a North Carolina or even a Texas Tech, perhaps, just because of familiarity. But they had reason to believe, and, well, look at them now. They're the ones that were proven right in the long run, so congrats to the Illini.
Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that up. So people can, not yet. Okay, Jack got it, but we'll throw it up so you can see it. Did some nice graphic design work here. Did Matthew Meyer, or somebody did for him. But yeah, there you go. So committed, new fit, what y'all think? This is the quote, hashtag committed at Illini men's basketball. So Matthew Meyer on his way to UNC. So all of the fear that he was going to stay in conference, it's not really an issue anymore. So he'll play his final year with the Illini, who lose Kofi Coburn. So that's a lot of offense that they lose. Matthew Meyer's offense wasn't great last year, quite honestly. So his defense got a lot better. We'll see how he fits with the Illini. But Brad Underwood, an excellent coach. But there is Matthew Meyer's decision. I think that's the last big one, right? I mean, maybe. I mean, there's a lot of guys in the portal. Who knows?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, that's one of the big ones.
There's been a couple big ones today. Tyrese Hunter, obviously, and Matthew Meyer out of the Big 12. I mean, Texas got a big commit there in Tyrese Hunter, and I'm thrilled that we're not going to watch Matthew Meyer at Texas Tech. I don't like the interconference stuff. I've already talked about that at length and don't need to keep saying that, but I guess it's been a couple hours since I reinforced that. So I'm on that side of things, I'm glad. I didn't want to see him playing Baylor twice a year. And, he would have made them better. I'm not exactly fearful of Tech had they gotten him. I mean, they're going to be what they're going to be, and I'm not really worried about Scott Drew and company hanging with really anybody in the country. But he would have made them a lot more interesting. But they're still going to have a good team regardless. And for Illinois, I mean, you got Terrence Shannon from the Big 12, and you got now Matthew Meyer, and obviously Brad Underwood has history with the Big 12. So it's a couple of big pickups for them. And, good for Matthew Meyer. I'm glad for the guy. I didn't root for him to leave Baylor, but I understood why he left Baylor and how he left Baylor, and I think everybody's on good terms, and I'm sure Scott Drew and company will be among the first to wish him congratulations and wish him the best, and who knows, maybe they will be seeing him down the line. I'm just glad that they know for certain that they're not going to. They don't have to worry about, we're definitely going to see him in conference play. That's a nice departure from kind of the trend we've been seeing here lately with Big 12 guys.
Well, and Dane Danger, who is at Baylor, is there. So and played a role for Illinois last year. We'll break right here when we come back.